Okay, so I started going and seeing doctors because of fatigue and severe fatigue. And I have been fatigued for a long time. It's just gotten worse and worse. Um, so I went to a sleep doctor and I had sleep study and all that stuff done. And I had severe sleep apnea, so they put me on a CPAP. And also during that time, I was also seeing a hormone doctor and was put on hormones. So I kept telling the pulmonologist, I'm still tired. There's something, I'm still tired. It must not be working. And he says, there's no reason you should still be tired. There's got to be something else wrong with you. So when I told the hormone doctor the same thing, I'm still tired. And she says, well, you shouldn't be. And she says, you need to go see a cardiologist. Because that's, women, that's the first sign of heart problems in women is fatigue. So I go to see a cardiologist and had all these tests done and nothing wrong with my heart. So then from there, I just saw a lot of different doctors. I've seen a pulmonologist, which was for the sleep apnea. I've seen a hematologist. I've seen a rheumatologist for autoimmune diseases. The rheumatologist sent me to an ear doctor because through all of this, I started with fatigue. Then I ended up with being dizzy all the time, severe dizziness, tingling in my hands. The fatigue got so bad at work. During my busy season at work, I'd take a nap every day at lunch. I would be so tired that sometimes I would just cry because I was so tired, but I had so much work I needed to get done. So I went to all these different doctors again, and for the tingling and the dizziness, I had MRIs done. I've also had a bone marrow biopsy. I've been checked for cancer. I've pretty much been checked for absolutely anything you can think of. When I had the MRI, they said I had, some issues with my back. And I thought, well, maybe that's what's causing my dizziness. So that's when I thought, well, maybe Dr. Perez could help. So then made an appointment, and that's kind of where we started. I didn't really put the fatigue into all of that at this point. All I was worried about was getting rid of the dizziness and the tingling in my hands. So he started working on those issues. And then once those issues were corrected, I said, I'm still tired. I still have fatigue. He said, well, let's work on that now. So he did some treatments, started, a few treatments in the office, and I came back and I said, I'm still tired. And so he said, maybe there's something at your house. Would you be okay with me coming to your house and treating you? And I was like, yeah, I'll do anything at this point to feel better. In my mind, I was sleeping. I felt like I slept fine. He asked me, how do you sleep? I'm like, I sleep good. But yet I wake up tired. So he came to my house, and we were in the living room first, and he squeezed my arms and squeezed my legs, and nothing. Everything feels fine. So then when we go into the bedroom, he squeezes my arms and squeezes my legs, and there's just pain, and I don't even know how to describe, just pain. And so he said, I think you've got some anxiety going on here. So he did a treatment there, and then stood up, did the same thing. It was gone. The tension and the pain that were in my arms and legs were gone. And again, we went back to the living room, same thing, still gone. So then I went back to, I went and slept that night, and he can tell you, I texted him the next day and said, I cannot believe how good I feel today. I am not tired at all. And so it was amazing. And ever since, I still feel really good, and I don't have the fatigue that I had before. You know, of course, some days you still have it just because of life, but I just don't have it anymore. I sleep good, I feel good, and all the other issues I had, the dizziness, the tingling in my hands, everything is gone. And this is the best I felt in years.
Thank you.